Man, I cannot wait to settle this once and for all. Helen has to decide today, and I already know who she's gonna pick.
I still can't believe we both matched with her on the app. What are the odds?
Just relax, all right? One of us is clearly at better odds than the other. Step bro. And let's be real, you should give up now. Helen wants a man with success, someone who's already established.
Only in your dreams, Xavier. I'm younger. I'm more in touch with my feelings. Women care about that now. Sensitivity is in.
That's getting old, all right? Women don't want sensitivity, Paul. They want confidence, power, money. You think because you pretend to care about their feelings, you're gonna win Helen over? You've got a lot to learn.
We'll see. Helen's not some shallow woman who only cares about money. She'll see that I'm the better choice because I'm real.
Real? Please. You've been pretending to be the sensitive guy just to get women to like you. You're as much of a player as I am. You're just not honest about it. Here we go.
May the best stepbrother win.
Well, well. Look at you two. All dressed up and waiting for me. How cute. Okay, boys. Here's the thing. After a few dates with both of you, I've realized that I like you both equally. So, now's your chance. Convince me why I should pick one of you over the other.
Helen, my love, if you choose me, you'll never have to worry about anything again. No stress, no work, just a life of luxury. I'll take care of everything. You'll be my queen.
But I like to work. I like to be independent.
Of course. But why work when you don't have to? I can give you everything you need.
Xavier, baby bro. You're such a fool. You think women nowadays want to be locked up in some golden cage and don't want to work? Please. Helen, if you pick me, you can do whatever you want. Work, travel, live your life. I'd never stop you as long as you let me know where you are at all times.
Wait, so you're saying I can do anything as long as I tell you where I am every second? Sounds like you don't trust me.
No. It's not that I don't trust you. It's just that it's a safety thing, okay? You know, I need to know where my girl is, right?
Your girl? So let me get this straight. Xavier wants me to stop working so I can depend on him, and Paul wants me to check in constantly, like I'm on a leash. Wow, this is disappointing.
Okay, look, Helen, why don't we go talk more privately? You know, away from him. Let's go to the bedroom. So, what do you want to do?
I thought we came here to talk.
All right, let's talk.
I need someone who makes me feel good, comfortable, but also lets me be myself. I want to be free to do the things I love without feeling like I'm being controlled.
Of course, my love. You'll never have to worry about that with me. I'll take care of you. You want to work? Fine, you can work. We'll figure it out.
But what if I need to travel for work? Let's say for a few weeks.
Yeah, sure. I mean, I wouldn't love it, but if it's important to you, you'll see. I'm different.
It's too soon for that, Xavier. I need to talk to Paul first.
Here. All right, you could use some after that.
Thank you. Cheers.
Cheers.
So, tell me, Paul. What are your aspirations? What do you really want?
Well, you know, I'm an artist at heart. So I love the finer things in life, like music, poetry, beautiful vistas, the kind of stuff that makes you feel. I'm all about sensitivity and making my partner feel understood. With me, you wouldn't just have a man, you'd have someone who appreciates you, appreciates your mind, appreciates your beauty, appreciates your emotions, everything.
Pour me some more wine, will you?
Maybe you shouldn't drink anymore, Helen. A lady like you, too much wine doesn't look so refined, doesn't look so good on someone like you.
So now you're telling me what I should and shouldn't do. A lady like me? It's a little sexist, Paul. I can drink as much as I want and I can do whatever I want.
No, that's not what I meant. I'm sorry. I was trying to help. You're right. You should do whatever makes you happy.
It's too soon for that. I need to think about things, Paul.
Yeah. Of course. Me too. Yeah, take your time.
So, I've thought about it a lot. And I'm still torn between the two of you. You both have some really good qualities and some not so good ones.
Come on, Helen. I've got the success, the stability. You never have to worry about a thing with me.
Please. Women don't care about that anymore, bro. What she needs is someone who understands her. Someone sensitive like me.
Let's try something different. I'll open your gifts, and whichever one speaks to you the most, that's the person I'll choose. Wow. This is very shiny. Thank you. A family heirloom.
So, what's your decision?
I think I'll pick the pocket watch. It has more personality.
That's from me. I knew it.
Okay, he's lying. That's not a family heirloom, okay? He probably got that thing for $10 from a garage sale.
Oh yeah, well your gift isn't any better. We all know that you re-gifted that. Your girlfriend gave you that necklace back and you just gave it to her. Personalized my...
Okay, we said we'd never repeat that. You're an idiot.
You're an idiot.
Really? That's your comeback?
Okay, enough. I'm not choosing either of you. I never intended to. This was all an experiment.
What do you mean experiment?
I'm working on my PhD dissertation on toxic masculinity and dating apps, and you two are perfect subjects. So, thank you for participating in my research. I hope you two learned something as important as I did. See ya.
Shut up.
Martin, don't miss that spot underneath the coffee table. You neglected it last time.
Absolutely, Mr. Franklin. I'll make sure it's spotless.
Martin, how long have you been with us now?
Just over a year, sir.
A year. And always with the same diligence. Tell me, do you aspire to be a career janitor?
Oh, no, sir. This is just a step along the way. I'm actually working on something bigger.
Something bigger? And what might that be?
It's a project of my own. A startup. I'm using what I earn here to fund it, actually.
A janitor with entrepreneurial aspirations. That's ambitious.
Well, yes, sir. I mean, my father always said, aim for the moon. Even if you miss, you'll land among the stars.
Poetic. But remember, business isn't just about lofty aspirations. It's about hard realities. What's your plan? How will you compete with giants in the industry?
Well, I believe there's always room for innovation, sir. My idea addresses a need that's not currently met. I'm focusing on sustainable technology.
Sustainable technology, you say? Well, it's a growing field, but it's tough. Many try, but few succeed.
I understand the risks, Mr. Edwards, but I'm committed to making a difference for my community back home and for the environment.
Well, commitment is key, but remember, passion doesn't pay the bills. Strategy does.
I appreciate the advice, sir, and the opportunity to work here. It's teaching me a lot.
Just remember, Martin, success in business is earned through more than just good intentions. It takes grit, wit, and a bit of luck.
I'll keep that in mind.
Dad, he's almost here. Aren't you excited to finally meet him?
Of course, Pumpkin. I've been excited about this all day. Now, what can I expect from this mysterious beau of yours?
Oh, Dad, he's wonderful. Smart, kind, and he's got such amazing dreams that he's working towards. You're gonna love him.
He sounds almost too good to be true. Now, does this paragon have a name, or will we be calling him Mystery Man forever?
His name is Martin, Daddy. And I think he's here. Okay. Daddy, meet Martin. Martin, meet Daddy.
Martin, it's surprising to see you here in this context.
Yes, sir. I realize this might come as a bit of a shock.
Indeed it is. Emily, can I speak with you for a moment? Martin, please excuse us.
Sure.
Sorry.
Emily, what are you thinking? The janitor?
Daddy, please, Martin is much more than just a janitor. He's the one I told you about, the one with the startup project.
A janitor with a startup. Emily, be realistic.
Martin, come back here. Sorry. Okay, tell Daddy about your project. Show him there's more to you.
Sir, I understand how this looks, but I want you to know I'm working towards something meaningful. I'm developing a platform that helps small communities gain access to clean water and renewable energy.
That's a noble cause, Martin, but it's not about the cause, it's about the capacity. How are you managing this financially?
Right. Well, I've been saving up, and I've applied for a few grants. I mean, I'm fully committed to making this work, not just for profit, but to make a real difference.
And what about your background? Do you have the business acumen to see this through?
Well, I've been learning, reading, I've even been reaching out to mentors. You know, I believe in learning through action.
Emily, this is not the kind of future I envisioned for you. You need someone who can provide stability, not chase after windmills.
Daddy, I love him. Isn't that what should matter? Why can't you at least give him a chance?
No, Emily. This is not acceptable. Martin, I'm sorry, you are not the right match for my daughter.
Sir, I truly care about her. Isn't that worth something?
Respectfully, no. And you're fired, Martin. And Emily, I expect you to end this.
Dad, you wanted to see me. Is everything okay?
Yeah, sweetheart, listen, I've been going over the numbers and we're in a tight spot.
What's happening? Is the company really doing that bad?
It's this new player in the market, a startup. It's disrupting our primary revenue streams. I underestimated their impact.
A startup? Can't we adapt? I mean, what's their angle?
Well, they've developed a new technology. It's efficient, it's sustainable, and it's what our clients have been asking for. I was too slow to pivot.
Okay, so what's the plan now?
Well, we need to consider acquiring them. It's either that or watch all of our hard work crumble. I've scheduled a meeting with their CEO next week.
Do you know who their CEO is?
No, I haven't gotten that far yet. Why?
What's the name of the company, Dad?
Here, they're called Aqua Renew. Here's their business card.
That's Martin's company, Dad. Martin, the man I love. The man you once fired.
Martin? That Martin?
Yeah, he did it. He made his vision into a reality.
And you have you been seeing him?
Yes, Daddy, I never stopped. He's doing amazing things. He's still the same man you refused.
I made a mistake, sweetheart. terrible mistake.
Well, it's not too late, Daddy. Maybe it's fate. Maybe this is how you two are meant to come together. You know, not just for business, but so you can finally see who Martin really is.
Would you bring him here? I need to apologize to make things right. I've been so wrong in so many ways.
Well, I can call him. He might be willing to talk. Let me go make that call.
Mr. Franklin?
Martin, I owe you an apology. Not just for how I treated you, but for not seeing the strength and potential you had. I was wrong.
Thank you, Mr. Franklin. That means a lot.
I've learned a lot since then about humility, about foresight, and about my daughter's happiness. And Martin, I'd like to discuss a partnership with you. Your vision is exactly what we need, and frankly, it's what I failed to see.
I'm open to a discussion, Mr. Franklin, for Emily's sake and, well, for all of us.
And sweetheart, if you'll still have me in your life, if you both will, I'd be honored to support you in every way, including your marriage, if that's what you still wish.
Of course, Daddy.
Great. Well, come on in.
Well, it's been quite an enlightening evening, Lisa. But I'm curious, in terms of the future, what are you looking for? Like, how do you envision your life in 5 or 10 years?
Michael, I've thought about this a lot. Honestly, I see myself not working at all. I want to be a housewife. There's nothing more fulfilling than managing a home, right? Shopping, organizing parties, spa days.
Interesting perspective. And in the vision, how does your partner fit into the picture?
Well, he'd obviously be the breadwinner. I believe it's a man's job to provide, and my role would be to make sure we have a beautiful home life. He should be successful enough to afford comfortable lifestyle for both of us.
Oh, I'm sorry, miss. Actually, could we get your opinion on this? Do you think it's fair for one partner to handle all the financial responsibilities while the other manages the home?
Well, you know, every couple has their dynamic, but personally, I find the idea a bit outdated. I believe in contributing equally, financially and domestically. It feels more like a partnership that way.
Interesting. What's your name?
My name's Amy.
Well, that's a noble idea, Amy, but not everyone enjoys a hustle. Some of us prefer to focus on the finer aspects of life. Plus, isn't it a man's pride to provide for his family?
But don't you think that puts a lot of pressure on one person? Like, what if circumstances change, like a job or a job loss or health issues?
That's just being pessimistic, Michael. A smart woman chooses a man who is established enough to not fall into those situations. Plus, it's about living a good life, right?
Amy, you mentioned equal contributions. Do you think that approach affects the relationship differently?
Definitely. It's about respect and support. If both partners invest in the relationship, not just financially, but emotionally and practically, it builds a stronger bond. Dependence can be risky, not just for the couple, but also as an individual.
Oh, come on, Amy. We can't all be as idealistic as you. Some of us are more realistic about our capabilities and desires. I know what I'm good at, and it's certainly not slaving at some job.
It's a fascinating difference in perspective. Thanks for sharing, Amy. Lisa, it's definitely interesting to hear how clearly you've planned your future, but what are your thoughts on independence, particularly financial independence for women?
Michael, I think if a woman wants to work, then that's her choice. But personally, I don't see the appeal. Why struggle when you can live comfortably? A smart woman marries well. Independence is overrated if it means you have to work to no end.
So, in your view, financial security from a husband is more important than achieving it on your own?
Absolutely. It's not about just security, it's about enjoying life. I mean, why earn more money when you can marry into it? It's about making smart choices, not hard ones.
But don't you think there's value in earning your own way? I mean, there's a lot of pride and accomplishment in that too, isn't there?
Maybe for some, Amy, but I'd rather have pride in a beautiful home and a happy husband. Besides, accomplishments can come in many different forms, not just a paycheck.
Interesting point, Lisa. Amy, you mentioned pride and accomplishments. How do you balance work and personal life?
Well, it's not easy, but I believe in working hard and finding satisfaction in my independence. I wouldn't want to rely completely on someone else for my lifestyle. It's about having control over my own life and my own choices.
To each their own, I suppose. But Michael, imagine never having to worry about bills or work stress because your spouse takes care of it all. Isn't that a little bit more appealing life?
It's an interesting perspective, but Amy, have you ever faced any criticism for your views? Like, especially in a society that often values financial success as a measure of a good life?
All the time. People think I'm just biding my time until I find someone to take care of me, but that's not my plan. I believe in self-sufficiency. It might be less glamorous, but it's genuine.
Well, I think it's a waste of life's potential just to work endlessly. If a man can't provide the life I want, why would I be with him? It's about standards, Michael.
Well, it seems we have quite different views on responsibility and partnership. It's definitely giving me a lot to think about.
Well, let me know if you guys need anything else.
It's been quite an enlightening evening, Lisa. I appreciate your honesty for sharing your views. And before we end, I have one last question. How would you feel about splitting the bill tonight?
Split the bill? Michael, I thought you were joking. You know, it's really the man's responsibility to pay on a date. It's traditional, it's courteous.
I see, but tradition is important, of course, but isn't partnership also about equality, sharing responsibilities?
Well, yes, but not when it comes to this. It sets the tone, you know? A man who makes his date pay is sending a message that he can't provide.
Hey, hope everything was to your satisfaction.
Yes, thank you, Amy. I believe this is an interesting point you make about setting tones. Amy, what's your take on splitting bills on dates?
I think it's fair, especially early in a relationship. I mean, it shows respect and understanding that both people are on equal footing. It's not about who can provide, it's about mutual respect.
That's a modern way of looking at things, but that's not for everyone. Some of us prefer men to be gentlemen in a traditional sense.
I understand your perspective, Lisa. However, tonight has really been about understanding deeper values and seeing if our visions align.
Michael, I hope you know that I can be very accommodating. We can always find a common ground, especially if we're talking about building a future together.
Lisa, your candor has been invaluable. Thank you. But I think it's clear that our values differ significantly. I respect your honesty, but I'm looking for a partner who shares my views on equality and mutual support.
Michael, let's not be too hasty. Perhaps I was too quick to judge, and we can discuss this further, can't we?
I appreciate the offer, but I believe we've both shown our true colors tonight. And I wish you the best, Lisa. Thank you for your insights tonight, Amy. Would you be interested in grabbing a coffee sometime? I'd enjoy continuing our conversation about life and values.
You know, I'd like that, Michael. Thank you.
Are you serious, Michael? After all this, you're choosing a waitress over me in front of everyone?
Please lower your voice, all right? This isn't about choosing someone over you. It's about shared values and compatibility.
Compatibility. You're a billionaire, Michael. You could have anyone, and you're choosing someone who can't even match your lifestyle? What does she have that I don't?
Lisa, I think you're misunderstanding.
No, you stay out of this. This is between me and him. You're just a convenient excuse for him to make a point.
Lisa, it's not about money or social status. It's about finding someone who understands and shares the same outlook on life as I do. Someone who values hard work, respect, and equality.
Values? You think you can judge me from one date. You're just afraid of commitment, and you're using this as an excuse to get out of something real.
Sorry you feel that way, Lisa. This was never about putting you down. It's about honesty and what I'm looking for in a life partner.
Well, Enjoy your coffee with your life partner. I hope you two have a lot to talk about, like how to scrape by on a waitress's salary.
Lisa, wealth isn't what makes someone worthy of respect or love.
You'll regret this, Michael. You'll see that you passed up on someone that could have been perfect for you.
I'm sorry you had to see that, Amy. And thank you for handling it with grace.
You know, it's okay, Michael. It's not the first time I've been yelled at here, but it's definitely the most interesting.
Yeah, you can say that again. How does next week sound for coffee?
Yeah, that sounds great.
Awesome.